I'm here. Yo. Chat. We are back live in Italy in the most insane Airbnb. The most insane Airbnb that you have seen. The view in the backdrop is crazy. The view in the backdrop is absolutely insane. And I promise you, tonight, you're in for a crazy little evening. You're in for a crazy evening. Because tonight the plan is, we are gonna be cooking. We are gonna do a little house tour. St. Leak. Man says St. Leak. I think I leaked my videographer. I'm fucking jarred, bro. Oh my God. Man says St. Leak. Oh my days. Yeah, it could be peak, bro. It could be peak. I think but we moving it. So yeah, chat. We are currently in Italy in the most insane Airbnb that I've ever stayed in. And we're gonna be doing a madness. Obviously tonight, it's all about a couple things. Tonight, we are obviously gonna be cooking. We are also gonna be rapping. These men were telling me I can't rap. Everyone knows that I can rap, bro. Are you dumb? And, well, not even most importantly, if we hit 150 followers, then we are gonna be jumping on in the jacuzzi. But for those that are new joining to the stream, shall we do a little tour of the apartment? Because the apartment's insane. Like, literally, where we are is unbelievable. So let me just see what the TikTok's saying, because obviously I ain't even been live on TikTok all week. I've just been obviously streaming on Twitch. Twitch is the main thing, the real deal. For me, I'm a Twitch man more than anything. So I prefer Twitch. I'm gonna be replying to everybody on Twitch more than I'll be replying to anybody on any other platform. Because chat, how you lot feeling? Nah, we're gonna get up. We're gonna do. Wait, what? The signal was cut. Yeah, calm. I think the connection is back. Let me see. Yeah, connection. Calm. Chat, is the connection back? Let me know if the connection's back. Let me just see. Chat, let me know if the connection's back. Calm. Mimi's back. Mimi's back. Big up Mimi. So Mimi was on school holidays, you're saying. Interesting. And then Double A's back. Let me even tell the gang, man. We are live on Twitch right now. All right, cool. I'm going to put up a little story. Let everybody know that we're live on Twitch. Here we go. Oh yeah, mad thing is, I built an app, funny enough, which I'm gonna leak it soon. But I basically built an app that allows me to go to create an itinerary in every single country that we're in. So it's gonna be crazy. St. Chiz is now live. Stream elements. Boom. Next broadcast. Live from Italy right now. By the way, that Gunna concert, man, honestly, Gunna's taken over the whole of London. Like, I find it insane that bro's not even from London, and the aura that he has in our city, like, I find that, I rate it, to be honest. Like, I actually rate the fact that his marketing is that good, that he's got people chasing him, doing a mad thing, like, just so that he can, what's this? Oh, raw. I just got a brand deal. They're doing a paid promotion, yeah? Raw. I'm not even gonna leak the streamer's name in it, but I can't believe that still. Let me put in the chat. Live on Twitch right now. Live on Twitch right now. Airbnb tour. Airbnb tour. I'll be in. Oh, okay. Say no more. Chat. So, let's do a little tour of the gaff. You know, let's do a little tour of the gaff. Let's get it. Double A, what are you telling me? So we are starting here. Obviously, we got the lounge. The lounge is insane because with this type of area and space, it's one of them where you could sit, chill, you know, bake off. Obviously, I got the slippers on. They gave me these slippers, so look at how my foot's all sucked in here. It's crazy. But you know, we move with that. We move. Then, if we were to fast forward over, we have, as you guys can see, this door to lock it, down, then down again. You pull it. It's insane out here, bro. Actually crazy. Chat, the view over here at night, what you can see is the stars, bro. I can see the stars everywhere. Like, it's insane with that. During the day, we have 360-degree views of the mountain. 360-degree views of the mountain. Let's go back in. Let's go back in because it's insane. And as you can see over there, we have a jacuzzi. If we hit 150 followers, if we hit 150 followers by the end of the stream, man's jumping in the jacuzzi still. Man will jump in the jacuzzi. Oh, pattern still. But tonight, we're gonna be cooking. Double A, what are you telling me? Doing my finals revisions. Cheese. Say no more. So we done a shopping haul earlier in Lidl. And with the shopping haul, we're gonna be making dinner tonight. It's gonna be crazy. Should we put on some background music? Hey Alexa, play Gunner. Alexa. 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 You have to do the crit walk. Hey, what? Hey, yeah, mad thing still. Why is the signal jumping in and out? I don't know. It's setting up. Are we good? Chat, are we good? Can you not see? Did the live start again? Yeah, the live started again, chat. We're back. Double A. We're back. Hello. Y'all can see yourself. The most insane Airbnb in Italy, bro. In Italy! All right, let's get cooking. So, on the... Oh, by the way, the clock. God. So on the menu for tonight, what we're having is we're going to be making pasta and we're going to be making some salmon. This clock, Gnomon clock, does it move? Wow, that's nice. Fancy shit. Fancy shit. So yeah, we're going to be making a pasta tonight. It's going to be nice. Salmon. I need to figure out so the oven works. Yeah, that's a nice little oven. I think I got this oven at home. Can't lie. It looks exactly like the one I got in my gaff. Nice little oven, that. Jeez. Chat, we are back. We are about to start making some food. Make sure you're following. We are going to every single country that's in the World Cup. Every single country that's in the World Cup. And this is country number 8. We pray that Italy makes it to the World Cup because obviously we've been here. But the truth of the matter is that even if Italy qualify, then I think we're gonna actually have to come back. But that's undecided. It's whether the chat votes for that, you know? I don't know what is where. So this is this drawer, that's a fridge. In the fridge, oh yeah, they got cocoa. Oh, they got Liptons, yeah? Jeez. They haven't got an obvious bin as well. So I kind of don't know where to put the rubbish. It's where? Where's the bin? Here. This. Oh, the bottom. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So let's see what we're playing with because I need the Liptons to liquidize. Fuck. That's nice. So what we're gonna do tonight is I'm gonna make salmon. We've done a shopping haul earlier, and with this shopping haul, it's mainly focused for obviously a full-fledged dinner. Nutella for snacks. This is actually for breakfast. These are like breakfast buns. So for breakfast tomorrow, we're gonna have eggs. And we're gonna have eggs and bread. I have never in my life seen spring onions with the purple still on. That just shows how fresh they are. They literally got pulled out of the ground probably today. Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Chat, have you guys ever seen this? Like, I don't know if it's just me. Next up, we got seasoning. So the seasoning is gonna go here. What is this? Oh, they got their own coffee. Bro, how big is this company? I need to do some research on them. Then we obviously got the soy sauce, got the pepper. By the way, again, I've never seen peppers this big. It's crazy. Then I've got some oil, but I think there might be oil. Fucking hell. Look at that. Fucking hell. Yeah, 95% of the budget went on the Airbnb. 5% went on the flights. And the other percentage, I just had, you know, the other percentage just went on whatever it needed to be. We blew the budget on the Airbnb still. Double A. And tonight, we're gonna be using the Fuselli. I'll keep the receipt. We got some fruit, blueberries, strawberries. This is actually for just dessert, snacks. Then I got some rosemary as well. Salmon. We're gonna have the salmon as well. These are mozzarella. They're like latte Italian cheese. We can put that in the pasta at the end. Fuck! I forgot to get tomatoes. Fuck. I forgot to get tomatoes, bro. Like, so what are we gonna have as a paste for the pasta? Fuck! Fuck. I don't even think they got delivery around here. Oh, I'm fuming, bro. I knew I forgot something when I was leaving that shop. Ah. Fuck.
Is there a shop across the road? By the gym?
I don't know, bro. When I looked, was that a shop? I need some tomatoes, bro. Let me see what delivery is saying. Hey, you know the Audi shut as well.
No, it closed at 9 still. Oh, it's a bit too full. There's a co-op, but I don't see when they close.
The only issue is that if we go, we can't even change. We need to change cameras. Let me ask the host.
I was gonna say, put the tripod on, I'll put you on the tripod and then I'll go.
Oh, okay, calm.
But I don't know if the co-op is open. There's a co-op like 2-6.
Bro, cameraman might save the evening still. My stream was tweaking. I didn't know you came back. Oh, swear. Yeah, man's back. So what, the stream wasn't patterned before? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, man's back. Wait, I'm trying to see. Why is my internet acting booky, bro? Let me see. Chat, am I live? I don't even know if I'm live or not, bro. Let's see. I don't even know if I'm online or not. Hold the fuck up.
I still see it.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. I'm on. Why was it like that? Alright, cool. Chat, I fucked up majorly, bro. I fucked up. Oh, I'm live, bro. Yeah, but I had to restart the app. Oh, you had to restart the app. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're back live. Alright, so chat, what I need to do is that we need to get flipping tomatoes. We need like 10 tomatoes. 10 tomatoes. So,
I can fly Audi. How far
yeah,
is it?
it was like 5 minutes drive. Cameraman's gonna have to, cause it said reconnecting for time. Okay, yeah, man's back. Raw. I didn't even know that it was it went booky like that.
You need anything else?
Yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is that we boil that, then we needed 10 tomatoes and onions. Actually, no, I can do the onions with this. All we need is 10 tomatoes. Everything else is patterned. Calm, yeah. Calm. All right, cameraman. Everyone slap a W in the chat for the cameraman, still. Cameraman is saving the evening. I forgot the tomatoes, innit? When we were in the shop, I was overwhelmed, bro. Mad flustered. Huh? Let me check. Chat, is the angle calm? I probably. How can you not have? How can you not forget tomatoes? Hey, bro, double eight. The tomatoes thing. I can't lie. Yeah, it was jarring, bro. It's jarring to even know that I flipping forgot that. Like I'm so pissed, bro. So pissed. Like But yeah, calm. We're back. But before we go, obviously, so we got a successor. This is like fruit juice. This is actually interesting because it's orange and lemon. I ain't had orange and lemon. Oh, the keys are on the bag and the table. Cameraman is saving the evening, bro. It's insane. If it weren't for the cameraman, then we'd be pissed. So.
I was looking for something that camera on so it's a higher angle.
Oh. Something like.
I was thinking to put this chair on top of this chair.
Yeah, bro. Probably that. Yeah, we're patterning the angle. Oh yeah, that's pattern. Jeez. Yeah, what's that saying? It's better.
You way better still.
Yeah, say no more. Jeez! Hey! Yeah, we got this. What's worse, shooting or that? I don't get it. What's that? What does that even mean?
Just gotta be mad careful. How do you feel?
Oh yeah, calm. Yeah, chat, we're live. Cool. Yeah, we're back up. So yeah, cameraman's literally saving a day where he's gonna go get the food, get the tomatoes. Hey, could you do me a favor and plug in my laptop here as well? Yeah, thank you. Nah, this, yeah, here, calm. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started with everything else. Then by the time he comes back, we can just get the tomatoes and make the pasta. So it'll be a good little run. But the goal tonight is obviously we'll make a nice pasta and salmon as well. I'm buzzing for the salmon as well. I absolutely love a good salmon. So we got that in Italy. Yeah, your cameraman looks Nigerian. You don't know, no one's seen the cameraman. You can't tell me what the cameraman looks like. For the gate, the top one. My cameraman's Chinese. Like, I've been saying that. You can't tell me that the cameraman's Nigerian or whatnot. Bro, the cameraman is Chinese. So, nice try. Nice try, buddy. Let me see what the comments are saying. Man tried to tell me that my cameraman's Nigerian. You know that he's not Nigerian, bro. You cook for a lady like that for getting tomatoes. Double A's asking weird questions. Bro, I need tomatoes, fam. Because I needed tomatoes because I'm making like jollof pasta. It's like a kind of like a jollof pasta more than anything. Reason being, Alex, make sure you're jumping on Twitch. Alex, man, can't see the comments on TikTok, my bro. I can't see the comments on TikTok. I'm only seeing the comments on Twitch because we're fully live on Twitch. TikTok, it's you don't just get the preview, innit? The preview. The most insane Airbnb in Italy, man. Italy. It's insane. Here we go. He got cornrows. He got cameras. Man thinks that the cameraman's got cameras. You definitely didn't see it. You definitely didn't see it, buddy. So we're gonna get started. And what I usually do is I start by cutting the vegetables. But there's so far I can't see anything to cut there isn't a chopping board. Oh, here's a chopping board. I'm thinking tonight, should I, instead of I'm gonna season the salmon with the seasoning that we got. This is nice. So salmon's my favorite. Can't lie, salmon's my absolute favorite. Bro's trying to trying to gaslight. He got bro, my cameraman is Chinese. Like, everyone thinks that I leaked my cameraman accidentally in the stream. Go watch the last stream. You'll see if you find my cameraman or not. But yeah, tonight we got the big salmon. Like, this is my favorite. Got a big, nice salmon that we're working with. This looks freshly caught today. Reason why I could say that is just because it smells fresh. And in these European countries, the food is fresh like that, where it's in the supermarket by the same day. The UK, we don't catch our stuff the same day and eat it unless it's coming from Scotland. Man's not gonna wash the board or food. It's a good shout still. I didn't think about washing the board or the food. Because I'm so used to cooking at home, bro. Where's the freaking... See, this is why I got chat, bro. The fuck? Where's the soap to wash the stuff? Bro, I'm been in every drawer, bro. These, man. I got you, little bro. Don't ever little bro me, my G. Calm. It's obviously health and safety. Do the little clean. Mum was it. Get that. Then, could have been a Mad Diddy party. Bro, the apartment, it could have been peak, bro. The way that this apartment looks as well, I can't lie. It's capable of doing that, bro. This somewhere where only the richest and the most powerful will stay. Yeah, man's washing the spring onions still. Calm. I'm gonna cut then we got the pepper as well. The big peps. Cool. So the way that it's gonna start, chat, is yeah, I'm gonna cut the peppers and the onions. Usually by cutting the peppers and onions, for me, it's because I'm gonna use the same board. We've only got one board. So if I have the peppers and the onions cut, then what I'll do is stick the meat, the fish. But I don't need to cut the fish actually, because it's already been cut. So just the peppers and the onions. Nah, man. Yeah, the World Cup tour. It's crazy because we are in country number 8. So over the last month, we've literally been to 8 different countries. And my favorite so far, I think, was... I really liked Portugal, man. I think Portugal was a good country to be in. Reason being is because I think that with the Portugal environment, stream, the people, we got like really, really, really nice like footage. We met some great people. We did quite a variety of things in each country. So it's been sick to see, because looking back on the Portugal stream, it's one that I think I've been able to watch back a lot. But then again, if I look back at the stream that I've watched the most, it was probably the Italy stream. No, the Switzerland stream. I think going to Lauterbrunnen, the views was insane. Like, it was insane to like, obviously be in the mountains, be in the Alps, in the Swiss Alps. When's Brazil? That's the one country. I don't think you need to cut the salmon. Yeah, I don't need to cut the salmon. When's Brazil? Bro, Brazil, that's in May. So With the tour next, we've got Africa. We got South Africa, which is gonna be the next country after this. April, Cape Town, insane, bro. We might try hit Joburg, but Africa's it's gonna be a mad one because obviously streaming over there, it's like security as well as like the people are way more vibesy. So I'm super like excited to like kind of get out there, like stream, connect with the people. Like it's gonna be sick, bro. I've been to Cape Town. What we should do is a touch test on Table Mountain. Oh my days, bro. That would be sick. Touch test on Table Mountain. And then we're gonna go to they got some big clubs in South Africa. So when I'm there, I've already got some of the jerseys from last time. I might even wear a Bocky's jersey as well. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Like in South Africa, what they call a Bocky's jersey, I don't know how you're gonna pattern the wall countries like Iran, because some places you can't even stream. For real, Iran, I'm not gonna lie, man's gonna have to freaking, I think I can stream from Iran, I think with a Starlink. So what we'll probably have is a Starlink in Iran, and then like we're super patterned with that, you know what I mean? Because then, like when we're in Iran, they got access to Starlink. We don't even have to do the most there. We could do some secret agent stream thing. But imagine they caught us, like, and it gets mad. But then we're fully going to a war zone. That's the maddest thing. Like, when we're streaming in Iran, it's gonna fully be like a war zone. So we're risking our lives to go, which I find insane. But then, that's what you gotta do. We set ourselves on a challenge. We're not gonna let anything stop us from it. By the time we get to those countries as well, God willing, things have calmed down and they wouldn't have escalated. Because we could have all been there now. Like if we planned the route to go to like Asia first, we would have fully been in Asia right now, like streaming, and it would have been crazy because we would have been like in a war zone. It was mad the other day when we were in Switzerland, we fully like streamed and there was like a nuclear war test in the sky. So, no, not a nuclear. We could see the Swiss, I don't know if it was the Swiss army, the American army, but they were doing literally military defense testing in the sky while we were on stream. The ground was shaking and everything. Like, I've never had an experience like that in my life. Like, it was insane, bro. Mexico, yeah, bro, even Mexico's peak. Even Mexico's peak right now. Like, the cartel are fighting against the government because they killed one of the cartel leaders. So it's mental, bro. Even Mexico is a war zone right now. The whole world is a war zone right now. Like, I find that insane that how can the whole world be a war zone right now when last year? Chef alert, I big up Lay. What? Lay, what? Hey, everyone put a Lay in the chat. Lay, filet. You have to put a filet in the chat, bro. Filet. Big up Lay. Jeez. Man's alive, you know, chefing it up. You get me, bro? Man, I'm doing up the chef life in Italy. Filet mignon. Lay, what, you seen the Airbnb? It's crazy. Hey, we've had a crazy evening. Well, not even a crazy. We've had a mad evening so far. So we started at sunset. The views was insane. I had to improvise. I was streaming on the mobile phone, innit? It wasn't even a camera thing. So where we started at sunset, the views was mad. You lot could just see the whole of the mountain range, the Italian Alps, you know. Is Lay French? Lay, what country are you from? What country are you from, Lay? So we're looking out and we're seeing the whole Italian Alps. Man had to give a motivational speech. There. Once we did that, we then headed out to the shops, did a little Aldi haul, shopping in Aldi. People were calm. Came back, did another house tour. We changed over cameras, and we started cooking. And we've been cooking for weeks now, but we started this cooking. As man's getting everything out of the bag, I realized that man forgot the tomatoes, bro. I needed 10 tomatoes. Let me even check the cameraman to see what he's saying. Yeah, bro. Chopped. 10 tomatoes. He said, chopped 10 tomatoes. What time am I back? Let me see. I'm just checking on the camera. He's gone to get the tomatoes. All right, calm. What's he say? He said shooting or stabbing. What's this?
Shooting or stabbing?
Shooting.
Nah, you wrong. Nah, you wrong.
What the hell?
Which one of you is responsible for this?
Nah, you wrong. Bro, I'm getting sent the maddest stuff on TikTok. Like, I don't even know what that reference is from. But it's like, got it. I'll make it tomorrow. Say no more, Alex. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on TikTok, just know Twitch is the only platform that we're responding to right now. Like, just one, yeah, that's calm. Bro, he's fully saved the day. It would have been peak. Like, we wouldn't have been able to finish the stream if he ain't going to get the tomatoes right now. So everyone put a freaking cam in the chat, bro, a CAM, bro. You might as well see if you could take one different follower to one country in the different countries, but do it for all continents. You know what? The thing about it is that I'm down to do that. I'm actually down to take my followers abroad. We just need to get the subs up, because then what's happening is that I'm able to reinvest. Right now, we've got a budget constraint. Man's paying for me and the cameraman. Just me and the cameraman. And I want to get more people on board. So if we get more subs, we invest that into more concepts, into more of the community. The whole idea of getting the subs up and doing it on Twitch as well is not only so that we could take people and in real time and show you all of this shit in real time, but so that, because we could do it on a way that people could subscribe in, then there's an incentive for everyone in the audience to then be able to come along on the journey. Like, literally come with us. So what I'm trying to do is just get the followers, get the subs up, and once we do that, all of you that are joining us, like all of you. I think one of the biggest streams, what I wanted to do on this European tour at least, is to take one of my followers like away with me. That would have been sick. I've high-key done it in like other countries where we go on adventures, but now it's more about seeing how we could take everyone with us. And I think that would be sick, like going away with the community, bringing people aboard. Where's the first place that you want to go to? Double A. If we're gonna take you lot somewhere, where's the first place that you're gonna go to? Right now, if the subs go up, then you can come Brazil, G. So we just made the tomatoes. Tomatoes are done. What the hell? But why is it making this noise? All right, cool. Now let's get this started. So we've just cut up the spring onions, which I'm gonna double up as onions for the base for the pasta, which will be there. Then we chopped up the tomatoes. I chopped up the tomatoes here, which are gonna be used more for garnishing. And then, where is the, I don't know where anything is, bro. Flipping out. Where's the plate? The plates are, the cups are there. Where's the plates? These aren't even plates, bro. They're freaking bowls. Where's the plates? How you got Airbnb and there's no plates? I'm bare confused. How we got Airbnb and there's no plates? What the hell? Yeah, when the subs come up, you can come Brazil, G. Make sure you're following in the live. What the hell? What the heliante? Yeah, bro, where are the plates? The fuck? Let me ask the owner. There's no plates. Let me ask her now. I'm gonna ask now. Where's the plate? Hello. Where are the plates? Where are the plates? The fuck? Tomorrow the plans are we're gonna be driving from Italy to Austria. And we're gonna be finding a jersey in Austria. That's the main thing. Jersey hunting in Austria. So what I'm gonna do is while I'm waiting for her, she's replying now. Where are the plates? Plates, bro, the bowls are here. Anyway, so I got this bowl. I'm gonna put all the peppers into the bowl. This is going to be used for garnishing the salmon. I'm going to season the salmon. I'll just season it in the plastic that it comes in. Not that we're massive fans of plastic, but with that it allows us to then not have as much dirty like trash, you know what I mean? And then we've got this for after, the cheese, the thyme probably be on the pasta as well. This, we're gonna put that on the, actually, we put that after when we make the pasta. So let's start seasoning the pasta. No, let's start seasoning the salmon. So often what I like to do when I'm cooking is I actually prefer to make things a prep. I like to do the prep before. Reason why I like to prep before is just so that when I do like start to cook, I'm not having to cut everything up and do all of that. Like it's just a smooth operation. You know what I mean? Chat, truth hour. Ask me your important questions and I'm gonna help you solve your life. Yeah? Any important questions, I'm gonna give you life advice. I'm here to help. Big bro, we're cooking together tonight. Straight from Italy, chat. Ask me any important questions. I will give you that life advice still. Just open the cabinet door above the oven. Oh, shit. Okay, thank you. The one place I never looked. Low. The host splashed the budget on the jacuzzi. Facts. I fully thought that she spent all the money on the jacuzzi and she didn't spend any money on the flipping, and she never spent any money on the plates. Chat, ask me any questions, I'm gonna give you the life advice. Man's here tonight. Today we got time. So I'm putting a little bit of pepper on, just a tad, as you can see. So we're gonna sprinkle a bit of pepper on the salmon. to get that going. This is rosemary. Bro, I'm literally putting anything on. There's no seasoning in Italy, bro. No seasoning. Rosemary, and then this is, oh, that's pepper, salt. I've got a secret weapon for the salmon as well. So basically, because there was no seasoning, what I got is soy sauce for the salmon. Literally because like I couldn't find any seasoning, so my secret weapon was like, boom, man's just gonna get the soy sauce and have that in addition. So I'm gonna put some of the salt on. Where we going? Calm. Cheese. Pop that open. So let's see how the cameraman's getting on as well. I think he's all right. Heat. Calm. So we got that. Getting the salt on. As you can see. Getting the salt on the salmon. Maybe a bit too much salt, but hey ho. Then this rosemary, let me see what it is. Oh, that's a bit dense, bro. Fucking hell. I put a little bit of rosemary on. And then the absolute cheat code, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it in early. So I'm gonna put the soy sauce in now so that it can basically soak a bit. And then it will have more of like a soy sauce taste with that salmon. Because more recently I've been eating a lot of salmon teriyaki, innit? And obviously where they ain't got mad seasoning here, like African seasoning, I'm gonna have to improvise. So let's see. Cool. Open this up. Little ASMR. World Cup tour, bro. Let's see. What was your I made it moment in business and financially? Do you know what? The I made it moment in like business and finance for me was, it's short-lived. I think that's short-lived. I remember my old company, obviously, we did well in terms of like, we did a lot of volume of business. So what happened with us is that as a disclaimer, I don't think I've made it. Like, I'll just say it like, I don't think I've made it because I think I have a good lifestyle and like life is fairly good for me, which I have to like be honest and admit, but I don't feel like I've made it. But the big moment, and like even financially, like I'm not financially like where I got freedom, like, and I optimize my life for freedom, but financially, I feel like I can always do better. That's the truth. So I haven't made it financially, but I think in business, the big moment that I was like, rah, this is insane, is that we did $1 million in revenue in a month. And the way that was broken down was that in 1 month, obviously, one of our clients, we had some of these clients who were, the nature of my business was that we did like marketing. So we did a lot of ads, and where we helped brands to grow on, where we helped brands to grow organically through like TikTok. And that basically means that we had like 1,000 creators. We actually have 3,000 creators who would make content about an app, and because they make content about this app, it will go viral. And that was the nature of the business. By making content about an app, then the app will go viral in the App Store, which at the time was something that was completely different. People weren't doing that in 2017, 2018. So So it got to a stage where we had a million revs crazy. Big up yourself. No, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Obviously, it's revenue, innit? I think that month, profit-wise, we did about 300K profit, which was cool at the time, but again, it's short-lived. So for me, the nature of the business was that we got to a stage where we had thousands of creators making content, but on top of that, we had companies giving us like budget to run ads. And for those of you that know about running ads, the budgets can go crazy because you're basically printing money. If you can predict to say every time someone spends £1, I'm gonna make £4, then what you're gonna do is spend as much money as possible, because it's literally a money glitch. Like, the more people that you get, the more money that you make. And we had a client that things were going so well and things were working so well with us that they were just like throwing it. And with these apps and mobile apps that you work with, the whole idea is that across a month, what genuinely will happen is that there are periods of the year where you're making way more money than before. And in fitness and health, which was the category that we were in, that was in January. So you're going as crazy as possible, like going into the new year. You're just pushing as much. And what then ended up happening was that they spent like, I think it was like close to $1 million. I think they spent like 800 grand, and then the rest of our other clients spent like 200 grand in that month, which was, as a guy in the mid-20s, like, that was insane for me to even see. So that was a moment that I always look back on, and I'm like, bro, like, we really did $1 million in a month, you know? And then when we actually saw it, like, I actually saw it. Hey, the cameraman's back. Chat, the cameraman's back. Big up Mimi, by the way. Big up Mimi. Hey, cameraman. Hey, you have to do a hand reveal. A hand reveal, a dap. Hand reveal, dap. Save for that, bro. Oh my days. The cameraman really saved the whole stream. Cameraman done a little hand reveal, quick. See? I told you man was Chinese, blood. Man's seeing the hands. I told you he's Chinese. Yeah, so it was a big month. Bro, he's Chinese, Mimi. How can you tell me that the bro's not Chinese? Like, the hand, if you look at the hand back, like, that's a Chinese hand. It's small hands. I'm just pouring this. I don't know if this is like concentrate or... Oh, no. You can drink this straight. So this is like the mixed juice. Straight from Italy. Tasting it for the first time. Nah, we're doing the preparation right now.
Oh,
Look.
God, it's seasoned.
Yeah.
Oh.
I season the thing.
This actually looks good. I was watching it.
Hey, what?
It looks decent like this one.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, they're saying that, chat, my man is black. First black Chinese guy I ever seen. Or he's Blasian. He's Chinese, bro. My cameraman is Chinese. No one could, like, when people are telling me that he's not, I find it kind of disrespectful, if anything. Cameraman's Chinese, chat. So obviously, man's seasoning the thing. Then, hey, double A. Hey, JM2, yeah? JM2. Don't you get onto me as well, bro. Because JMT knows. Double A knows. Mimi knows. Cameraman's Chinese, bro. Man said he... JM2 said he must be black. Everyone thinks he's Blasian, bro. Nah, cameraman's freaking Blasian. Where was I? Yeah, advice hour. So, yeah, any more advice? Let me know. Let me know. How the fuck do you turn this up? Wait. So, yeah. Plus. Yeah. I figured it out. Oh, and then this was for the wind. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna turn the wind on. Then I'm turning this up. No. 7. Yeah, calm. Jids, Basso doing, I know Nigerian. They said the cameraman's Nigerian. They're saying I'm gaslighting. How, bro? The guy is Chinese, bro. Like, he literally, ni hao ma. Ni hao ma.
Yeah.
See? Cameraman's Chinese, blood. See? Hey, that's Japanese too. Konnichiwa Japanese, bro. Keep to roll. My man's Chinese, bro. Ni hao ma. Cameraman, ni hao ma, kwanto. See? Where you always financially free or not, at what age? Bro, financially, no one's ever free, bro, because you gotta pay taxes. Financially, keeping it true, bro, that was fucking hot. I didn't even know it was on. Bro, I can even feel the imprint of the fucking... I can feel the imprint of the freaking pot on my hand.
Put water on your finger.
Nah, it's calm. You know, sometimes when you get burnt, you start sweating. That's how I'll be feeling. Therefore, trolling at this point. Nah, fam. That's got to be racist. Come on, bro. This is the truth hour. Ni hao ma is 100% Chinese, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, cameraman's Chinese. And if you disagree, we'll do a cameraman reveal. At 1,000 subs, man's doing a cameraman reveal. So we got to work there. Tell the cameraman to say a couple Chinese sentences. All right. Tell the cameraman to say a couple Chinese sentences. He's shy. He's shy. He's shy. He just said this to me. Say, cameraman, he's saying he's shy. Hold on. Wait, you're gonna do it? No way. No way, bro. So you're actually gonna speak? But I thought you were shy.
你好吗？你好吗？
I rate that still. You see? You see that? I told you. He's Chinese, bro. Don't ever tell me that he's not. What does that mean, by the way? What does that mean? He said it means, how are you? Mimi don't believe me. Oh, you're an Arsenal fan? You're gassing. He said it. You're an Arsenal fan. He said he's gonna say it. No way.
我支持阿森纳，我支持阿森纳。
Bro. Man said he's an Arsenal fan in Chinese. It's crazy, bro. Are you taking a piss? Don't ever tell me that I'm lying, bro. Because that's enough, bro. That's enough. Like, wait. No way. No way you're gonna say Tottenham are shit. Oh my God, you're gonna say Tottenham are shit?
日子很烂，日西很烂。
Man said that Tottenham are shit. Now, W. Cameron's the star of the show, fam. He's definitely the star of the show tonight. It's crazy. Crazy work. All right, cool. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. So the question was what? What was the question, Double A? I'm multitasking. Mimi, you got any questions? I'm here giving life advice, innit? Don't be shy, baby. Don't be shy, baby. I'm out here giving life advice. Just before I get that, as you can see, so the oil is warm now. It's getting hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the spring onions, because I never got normal onions, so I have to improvise with spring onions. And I'm gonna use the spring onions to be the base. Cameron, can we show them from an aerial perspective? As you can see, the onions is being used as my base. Onions are good because they could also be used as garnish as well. And they could also be used as a base. So what man's making today is basically jollof pasta. You see me? I keep on forgetting where everything is. Oh yeah, calm. So this is going to be used. I'll put that there. It says, were you always financially free? And if not, what age? I'm not financially free. That's what I'm saying. Financially free for me is where you're completely out the matrix. I would say I'm free, you know, because the bills, they be coming. I got a daughter, you know. I'll be looking off jollof pasta. I don't know if you got that in the locker, mate. Facts, I got that in the locker. You're gonna see it at the end anyway, so it's calm. I'm pretty confident that this is gonna be tasty because I cook it at home. Finance. Well, let's just put it like this. For me, I've always been in a position where I've prioritized myself. Like, the key thing that I've always said to people is that you should optimize your life for freedom. I was actually thinking about this concept the other day. If you optimize your life for freedom, then money will always flow. And if money doesn't flow, then you're free. So it's like, why would you optimize your life to chase the bag when if you optimize your life and you focus your life on being free and having freedom, finances come with that. In some countries, finances come with that. In some countries, you don't need finance, you're free. But I think everyone's chasing the wrong thing. Everyone's chasing to be the money when really you should be chasing the freedom. Cool, this is past the tomatoes. So I'll put the tomato. What I usually do is I put a little bit of water in. I dab the water in, then I swirl it around and I add it. Because ultimately with the water, what happens is that it's gonna evaporate anyway. So it's completely fine like that. So this is gonna start boiling and you'll see in a sec. It's gonna start bubbling and picking up. Doesn't need any more oil. Explain that freedom concept. So what I mean in terms of optimizing your life for freedom is that it's only in the West that freedom equals finances. I've been to the Philippines. There are people that live off their land. They literally, they grow their own food, they hunt for their own food, or they'll like go free diving every night and catch their own fish. And they don't care about the money. They're free. Like, They're not connected to the system. If they want to eat, they can eat. They get to spend time with their family in the evening. That is a fucking W life. You don't, like for some people, it's like, you don't need money for that. But it's only in the West that you need money for that freedom. Obviously, you'll maybe not be hedged for the worst case scenario, but it just goes to the old story about the fisherman. And the story goes like this. There's a rich man who is running on the beach in Mexico. As he's running on the beach, he sees a fisherman hauling fishing in the morning. So he goes up to the fisherman, he says, oh, do you do this every day? Then the fisherman says, yeah. And he says, oh, okay, what you should do is that you should get more fish. And when you get more, you should get more workers. And then what happens is you'll get more workers. And once you get all these workers, they can come and then they can work for you. You can build up your business. Then you can sell your business for a bunch of money. Once you sell your business for a bunch of money, you can then come back and you can relax. The fisherman looked at him and said, why do I need to do all of that when I already have freedom? I come in the morning, I catch my fish, and I go home to my family and spend the day with my family. And that's my point. It's not always about chasing the money. If you work on chasing the freedom, then if need be, for example, living in London, the money's gonna come with that. So when you're chasing the money, when you're chasing the freedom in London, that means that you have to do X, Y, Z. But you're not gonna compromise your freedom because that's the end goal. The money's gonna come. So that's like the concept, you get me? It affects you geographically, but up here, it doesn't affect you. Like, you need to know a bull. It's that simple. It's about knowing the right bull. As you lot can see, the tomatoes is boiling. And with the tomato boiling, I'm gonna let it boil a bit more. Then I'm gonna add in the pasta. You hear me? Double A, you hear me, fam? I hear you. He said, explain the freedom concept. So what other questions have you got? It's Truth Hour. Man's here giving out free game as we're cooking in Italy, you know, as we're living it up on the good times. We're in the Airbnb. Disclaimer, I got invited to this Airbnb by Airbnb. How come you're still in the UK then, huh? The reason why I'm in the UK is because, again, I got family, I got a daughter, and to be real, I've been scared, bruv. Like, there's been times in my life where I actually wanted to leave the UK and I bottled it, bro. Like, I wanted to leave the UK and move to America, and I bottled it when I was younger. I wanted to go and live in Bali and trade crypto when I was like 24, 25. And I kind of bottled it, innit? Because, Jids, it took you 2 hours just to boil tomatoes. Hey, Mimi, I had to prep. And you gotta remember Mimi, you must have missed it, Mimi. The cameraman. I can't take my daughter with me because her mum wants to stay in the UK, and obviously, where I'm not with her mum, I can't just take my daughter, innit? But I don't wanna live in the UK. And also, you gotta remember that for me, as much as I optimize my life for freedom, part of me is like, I'm always, not even part of me, a factor for me is that I'm always gonna have a part of me is that I'm always gonna have a place in the UK, because for me, the UK is home. I love being in the UK. I love it at times. I love it at times being in the UK. All right, cool. So I've turned on the oven's been on. What I'm actually gonna do is, should I fry it? Actually, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna fry the salmon. Put it on a low temperature. I got one of these at home. This is a non-stick pan. So when you have a non-stick pan, you can put meat on and it just doesn't stick to it, and it's good. So, Double A, you see, man's washing the ting, bro. Man's washing the ting. Yeah, I feel like I'm a typical Brit when it comes to the UK. It's like, I love to hate it, but I hate to love it. And the reason why is just because they violate, bro. You can't drive in the UK. Like, they violate us. Like, literally, you can't drive in the UK. They fine you, everything. Their speed limit, they're taking the speed limit down. They tax you like a bitch. Like, it's crazy. But for me, I still love the safety of the UK. Like, I could have been in Dubai right now. And where man could have been in Dubai, they're bombing up everything. Every man that went to Dubai was living the Dubai lifestyle. They're all back home now, fam. Like, I could have done that. So there is that safety of being in the UK. And obviously, for me as well, I grew up here, I got friends, I got family. So at the end of the day, part of me is always gonna be here. Now, as you lot can see, the tomatoes are boiling up. Where the tomatoes are boiling up, I'm gonna do something that you lot are gonna be like, that's crazy, that's crazy. But I'm telling you, it's what works. So, we have this pasta here. What I'm gonna do is I boiled this already, hot water. I pour in the hot water, and then I pour in the pasta. Might as well use all of it, innit? And voila. Now, what's gonna happen is that the pasta is gonna be seasoned. Well, we're gonna season the pasta eventually. But now, we let it boil. And the pasta's gonna boil. Told you, jollof pasta. They said, you live and learn. Pardon? Nah, that's a lame excuse. Nah, Mimi. Mimi's telling me that it's a lame excuse, but for real, we forgot the tomato. So cameraman actually had to jump off screen, go to the shop. I'm staying on stream, and then he had to get the tomatoes. Oh shit, this was still cooling off. All right, cool. Let's get that. Turning up. We're in Italy, man. In the craziest Airbnb. What was the next question? Yeah, I wanted the same. What's her mum saying about your streaming business, if you don't mind me asking? Bro, she don't like that. She don't like the social media stuff in general, bro. Like, with the streaming stuff, it's obviously, it's different. Like, for me, streaming's the future, innit? Like, in a world where everyone, like, if you go on Instagram nowadays, you don't even get served the content from people that you follow. Like, you go on Instagram, you have to jump in the camera. Hey. We have to jump in the camera. It's like, bro, you're trying to fight for attention for the first 3 seconds. Then you have AI, bro. There's bare AI slop that you're watching, you know. You see bare crazy AI slop where like someone's in the clouds and shit, but then at the same time, there's some crazy sick AI. So I'm not even against like, oh yeah, AI is bad and that, but it's just like a different category. But the only content, hold on. But then the only platform where you can see like real people doing real shit and you know it's not fake is live stream. And even if I was to build a relationship with you, on average, I think it's like it takes 7 hours to build a relationship online. Something like that. 7 hours to like get to know someone. Assuming that it was 7 hours. If I was making 15-second videos, how many videos do you think I'm gonna need to make, even just doing a simple maths, how many videos is that? You can't do it in a lifetime. You can't get the same relationship. But if I'm streaming, like I looked at my stream, so far already, the average watch time for my streams that we've been doing is like 30 minutes. We spent 30 minutes. That means in 14 streams, we're connected like that, you know? So it's like just doing the maths, like doing the right investment, it makes sense to stream. Like streaming is the best thing. And on top of that, like I wish I had the signal up and running earlier on today. But chat, if you saw like the lake that we went down to and like we were cycling in the mountains, like there's no short form that can kind of replicate that, you know? There's no short form whatsoever that can replicate that because you're seeing it live. On top of that, if I was to make a video with you guys and on the video you actually wanted to find out the truth or ask me a question, you might DM me out, probably because I'm getting hundreds of DMs, I probably won't reply. You might comment on my video. If I like the comment, I might not reply back. You can literally tell me what to do tonight. You're asking me real questions and we're having real interactions. So for me, streaming is the future. And the way that I see streaming is that I'm investing all I have in it. Like all my time, all my energy, all my effort, you know, because for me, I really believe in this platform. I believe in this community. I believe in this project. And anything you believe in, eventually it will come to pass. So I always say that some of them, if you're talented, then the world just hasn't seen you yet. Just because people know you, it doesn't mean that you're talented. Just because you have something good, it doesn't mean that you're like talented. Like the world just hasn't seen it yet. And that's why the community right now, we're small but mighty. But when people actually look in and they see what we're doing, there's no reason why you're gonna let something like this pass, because what we're doing is completely different. There's no other creator in the world that is going to every single country that's in the World Cup. In fact, in terms of the history of people alive, the percentage of people alive in the world, there is a handful of people or that have gone to every country that's in the World Cup or that are gonna do this route. We're in the minority and we're doing something great. So whether she likes it or not, she knows in my character the type of person I am that I'm gonna do it. Chat. So what I've just done is, as you can see, I seasoned the salmon, then I've layered it. I'm gonna turn down the heat. So the key thing is like when you're making something like meat and salmon, you want it to cook through. So you don't want the temperature too high because that will just cook the outside really quickly and burn the outside and the inside's not gonna be done. So what you do is you turn down the heat, and when you turn on the heat, the heat goes through. There's a lid. I think there should be a lid. There's no lid. Fuck. In my house, I have a lid for this because I've got the same square pan. But what you then do is you cover it. So I'm gonna put the biggest cover on, which is this. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's not gonna work, mate. Is this bigger? I think this cover, is that bigger? No, it's the same. Yeah, fuck. What is it? Do you think it affects your family? But you live and you learn. Do I think that it affects my family relationship? Nah, man, the streaming thing don't affect my family relationship like that. I'm telling you, like, not anymore. Like, social media at the beginning, being real, it's like, if you're with a partner and like you have something sacred, like, just that partner, seeing them on social media all the time and like knowing like the access that people have, like it can affect you, innit? So like, and at the end of the day, it's like I'm someone who I'm a fair person. I try and be as fair as possible, innit? I'm not mad at like the breakdown of the relationship because again, innit, we're adults, things happen, and all we care about is like doing the best to bring up my daughter our door in like the best environment as possible. By the way, because I got space, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna add the prawns just around the outside here, so that once the prawns are ready, they can go in here. Afterwards, I'm gonna add this to garnish it. Once I cook it, is social media the reason that we broke up? Nah, man, bro, we just wanted different things. Like, just generally, it's like, as two adults, like, you want different things, so that's why. That's the main reason. So as you can see, cameraman, man said, Maths kind of saying the end of the tour, the fan base will be locked in. Bro, the fan base is already locked in, we're just small. Like, you men are locked in. So it's just more sharing, more of us. Like, if you're obviously on live, make sure that you're following. If you're new, make sure you lock in. We're in country number 8.5, or 7.5, should I say, because Italy haven't qualified yet. But we're gonna be in Austria tomorrow, country number 8. We were in Austria yesterday. And so make sure you're following, chat. Make sure you're following. We have, so here we got the, you see it's boiling, so if you come. So the key thing is that, as you can see, the pasta is getting softer, you know? It's still kind of hard. So, but even with that, it's boiling. So again, when something you want it to cook through, instead of you having to cook, what you have to do is you turn down the heat so that it boils through. So I'm turning on the heat, I'm putting it on at 4. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna start seasoning it. So I'm putting in salt. Reason why I'm seasoning it now is because now everything's coming through. That's a bit too much salt, but I haven't got much to play with in it. So I'm actually relying on this, on the fat, like, and the juice from this to go in here. So this is the pepper. So one cheat code, if you haven't got like good seasoning as well, is like the juice that you get from, like the fat from the other, like say I had chicken or like even the fish. Obviously there's a lot of like stuff that will leak out. So then what you then do is that you pour that in to the pasta after, and it'll act as like a natural flavoring for the pasta. What I'm actually gonna do is, I'm gonna do a little mix. So I'm gonna put some here, because this already has like some of the flavor. Add some salt. Let me see. This, I think I put the temperature too low on both. So I'll put that up to a 5, another one on a 5. Then, oh yeah, this is a rosemary. Cool. I'm gonna put some of this here so that it can fry. And I'm doing a lot of this to try and get taste in it. Man said Italy hasn't been in the last 2 World Cups, so don't speak too soon. Yeah, for real, bro. That's why I'm saying 7.5. If they had, then yeah. He's manifesting. What's your favorite food? My favorite food? My mum's cooking, man. I always say that. Why do you think I'm so tall? My favorite food, hands down, is my mum's cooking. Every time my mum puts effort in it. As she got older, she been on some boyish thing, bro. Like, not really putting in the effort as much, but I'm not mad at her for that. Maybe I am, man. Maybe I am. I'm joking. So yeah, as you can see, I'm using this as seasoning. What I'm trying to do is, the flavor that I'm trying to get is more of a like sweet / savory flavor, because we're stumped for taste. Really stumped. Usually I use like Maggi cubes. They didn't even have OXO cubes, or OXO cube would have helped at least. But I'm just trying to match the flavor that we get today, because it's looking kind of peak. But the cheese and that will help afterwards as well. We have a good baseline. Obviously here. What's it? Long time no see. Bambi. Bambi. What are you saying? How you doing, Bambi? Bambi. Long time no see. Have you not been seeing the channel, Bambi? I actually have to ask you, Bambi, have you not seen the channel? I think it's the time of day that we've been streaming. That's why. Bambi, we're in country number 8 of the World Cup tour. I don't think you've even locked in for any of the World Cup tour episodes, which I find insane. Bambi is an original lock-in when we had what, like 10 followers and stuff? We're now at 100 and gonna hit 150, God willing, by the end of the stream. Yeah, so see like this. So Bambi, how you been? Big up Bambi. Oh, what's Maggie and Oxo? So Maggie is like a type of seasoning that we have, that we use in London, that we use in just in general. It's a type of seasoning. I'm kind of fuming because if I had a lid, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm gonna try and get all of the juice out of this, like this pan. But what's happening is that because it's just evaporating into the air, we're not getting any lock-in because I need it for the seasoning here. So what I'm gonna is, oh, this ain't even foil. Fuck! Is there any foil? I need a lid. I need something to cover it. Because right now it's too big. Yeah, let me try this. Oh, you got work, Bambi. Nah, it's all right, Bambi. We're bigger now, so it's all right. You're always welcome. Real OG, so you're always welcome. I know you're not thinking this like, what is he doing? Yeah, I'm trying to improvise, innit? So I'm gonna get this. Huh? Oh yeah, it's a shout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to literally, the whole idea is that I just wanna get condensation so then I could pour it in to the pasta and then we season the pasta. I saw you're close, so I want to check in. Or am I going straight to Croatia after? So Bambi, we haven't got time on this part of the leg to get to Croatia. Reason being is just because we bunched in all the countries together. So what we're gonna do is that between now and the next trip, well, we're going to go to Africa next. So between now and the World Cup, there are countries in Europe that we're going to tick off on like a day trip type of thing. That is right now, some of the countries that qualify, and like places like Croatia, like Norway. So we're going to catch that on that leg of the tour. What is bro doing? Ah! Hold on. Yeah, so let me taste this so far. Hold on. Yeah, so this needs seasoning, bro. For real, for real. And usually just one Maggi cube, boom, and it's good. But the pasta's more or less ready. Like if you show them. The pasta is ready in terms of consistency. So what I'm gonna do, turn off the pasta, and what then happens is that if I cover it, because the stove is still hot, then it still is gonna cook through. And then I'm just focusing on pouring as much seasoning into the pasta. So the pasta's ready, essentially. Yeah, day trips are easy in Europe. Yeah, chat. Yeah, Mimi, you know that. So I'm gonna just focus on doing the day trips to places like Norway that are far but aren't close. So as you can see, this is the salmon. Can you see the juice? Chat, you can see the juice. This is all seasoning for the pasta. Hold on. Fucking hell, mate. Goodness. That one at the top's trying to drop. To be fair, I can put in the prawns anyway because yeah, they don't need too much because they're all, with the prawns. What it is that they pre-cook them. So then, yeah, as you can see, just pouring in. Fucking hell, mate. And I could even put this. Salmon needs work. It's not done at all. But, oh yeah, this here. Prawns in the pasta. All we're focused on now is seasoning. What juice? The thing's dry. You needed a lid. I know I needed a lid, fam. But I literally don't have a lid because there's no lid in this place for that stove, which is so jarring. I find it mad because the interior of this place at the kitchen is the same interior as my yard. Like even I have the same stove at home. So I get anyway. Can't wait to see Africa though. Any jersey is waiting for you. Bambi, as soon as we hit Croatia, we're linking up. You're giving me a tour of Croatia. A man's getting a jersey still. What city are you in again, Bambi? Which city is it? Let's see. Let's see. The lid. Bro, man said the thing's dry, bro. I know the thing's dry. Fire. I know I needed a lid. Duh. Because... But these man don't have no lid. Oh, I've got another cheat code still. All I care about is getting the seasoning. I just want the flavors, man. How are you gonna connect with Bambi to arrange? Would love to see Modric village. Yeah, fam. Bambi, we wanna see Modric's village. All the Croatian football. Every goddamn thing. Cool. Man needs the seasoning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it in the oven and let the oven do the work. You see that? Man's just putting that in there. Then that, put in the oven. Both. Let that be in for a few. I said, I'll take you if you're lucky, maybe. Oh, Zagreb, yeah? Tell cameraman to start scrolling on delivery for himself. Are you taking a piss, blood? Are you taking a piss? What I'm saying is that it's gonna be too buff. Calm. While that's there, obviously I'm gonna slap in the Parmesan. Oh yeah, this mozzarella thing. Hold on. Do you know what this is? Have you not ever seen them artists, yeah? And then you'll be seeing them draw like something. And when the artists are drawing the painting, you're like, what the fuck are they making? So then, as the painting continues to get drawn, it starts to appear, right?
Cut it up.
Yeah. It's cheese. So as the painting starts to appear, you start to be like, oh, that's what they're making. And this is that. By the time the process is complete, you're gonna understand, you're gonna see. I'm actually gonna put that back there. Cheese. The cheese, I like cheese a lot. So yeah, bro, the process is in the works, fam. Cooking with Jids. High key, yeah, I'm actually sick of wearing these. Look at my foot. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of them. Bro, it's from your country. Yeah, but I don't want my socks to get dirty, so fuck it. Fuck it, man. But they're sadly hurting my foot. Yeah, calm. The salmon's gonna be ready soon. Deep. Man said simple 20-minute meal almost took 3 hours. Fam, I've been talking as well, blood. He needs to hire a cook for himself because this is slow. Now, chat's onto me, fam. Chat's onto me. Once the pasta's ready, then it's good. Now, once the salmon's ready, then we're good to go. Big Parmesan. The mozzarella. I'm slapping another mozzarella still. What weight are you? How much do I weigh? It's actually a good question, you know. I weigh anywhere from 95 to 100 kg. When I'm overweight and I'm not running, then I'm like 100 kg. But then when I'm in shape, I'm like 95-ish. 90. I can even get lower but I'll look so skinny if I get lower. Truth of the matter is that I wish I was a bit lighter because it will help me to be a better runner. But I'm not consistent with running. I'm not even consistent with gym. I was literally making a video on this last night, funny enough, about how, like, I'm not actually consistent with training and gym, but the way that I actually maintain my weight and, like, how I look is simply through my diet. So, like, I know you lot are saying that this is taking long, but this is a healthy fucking meal, like, a healthy ass meal. And this is actually the first thing I'm eating today. Apart from a couple snacks that I had. This is the first thing I'm eating today, and I usually have like an eating window, but the only reason why I'm not eating in my eating window today is because I haven't eaten all day, and my eating window is from midday to 8 p.m. So, yeah, I mainly use my diet because I'm traveling so much. I don't get to train as much as I want. And because I don't get to train as much, if you're not training, then you need to make sure that your diet's patterned, or that's when you're gonna lose yourself. Bro, there's no wipe. Yeah, so it's important. Nah, I can't. I don't want to use that. It's important to make sure you don't lose yourself. If you're working hard, if you're traveling, you don't lose yourself, and the best way to maintain that is through diet. Bro, been cooking all day. Coming like extra time, Donny, when guy needs a GCSE paper. Fam, 1000%.
You get that
No. It's,
Like special people that need extra time on their exams.
ah ha ha. Lol. Man saying that I'm special. I know I'm special, bro. I'm built different. Why ain't this turn on properly, bro? What the fuck? Man said he's cooking for time, blood. Oh, fuck it, man. I just hate seeing the surface bare dirty and shit. The food ain't take that long. All that we're waiting for is, bro, been cooking all day. Yeah, for real, for real. All right, let me taste some of the pasta so far. Let me taste the pasta. You see that? Oh my. Show them. Oh my God. For what we have, that's actually nice. For what we have, seasoning wise, it's actually nice. Oh my days. For what we have seasoning wise, this is nice. Look at it. Show them, show them. You might need a bit more salt, but for what we have seasoning wise, what you not rating the aesthetic? Does it look good, yeah? Calm. Maybe we're gonna whack some of this in, bro, just to steal some flavors. Fuck, put too much in, bro. Hey, too much went in. Fuck, too much went in, bro. Fuck. Oh, look at that. Are you taking a piss? Pause. Times a million. Pause times a million, bro. Yo, the Parmesan pattern. It might need some salt, but I already know it's patterned. Mimi is onto me, bro. Bambi's onto me. This can be... That goes there. Now, we're just gonna make the... This is now for the dessert. So for dessert, fruits and berries, bro. I should have got a freaking yogurt, Greek yogurt. That would have been patterned. Gonna have this. Gonna get these out. Man's been working all day, bro. I filmed a little Airbnb thing, so make sure you show it love on TikTok. Filmed that today. Filmed me traveling from London to Innsbruck today, yesterday. Fuck off. Calm. Time, chat. Chat saying, is it my first time cooking? You lot are buying it, bruv. You lot are absolutely buying it. Oh yeah, it's this one. Here we go. So, obviously to wrap up, we put that in there, put these here. Gonna wash this and flip it. So that is. We are about 5 minutes away from the final dinner reveal, chat. 5 minutes, are you locked in? Make sure you're following. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'm giving life advice until food is ready, then I'm gonna eat my dinner. Life advice. Gara have a chef at yard. Bro, man's gonna, yeah, of course, man's gonna have a chef. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna have a chef anyway. Because this is long. All right, cool. So as you can see, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the strawberries. I like to cut it like this. This is how I cut strawberries for my daughter, innit? I just top cut, middle, bosh. Top, middle, bosh. Top, middle. So I cut all the strawberries up, blueberries. After I see some food, I'm gonna leave. Man said, spent a good 3 hours. Did they just notice the hairstyle? Haha, it's fire. Oh, you like that, yeah? Hey, Bambi. I appreciate it. I had a lot of positive feedback about my hair still. You know? Man tried to do the... I nearly bored myself, bro. Yeah, yeah, I just wanted the fresh... The thinking behind the haircut is simply this, man. Like, we're traveling around the world. We're seeing all of these countries, different cultures. And to be honest, what I wanted to do was kind of shed like that layer. Like, I'm trying to do new shit. I'm meeting new people, and I just wanted a fresh start. Like, I've been mad stressed. Like, there's been bad stress on my head, like trying to organize this stuff because I'm doing multiple roles, innit? Like, I'm basically my own tour manager. Then I'm also like my own creative director. Then I'm part of it is like I'm my own editor. So anyone in the community that wants to help out for the tour, just drop me a DM and let me know, innit? Because there's so much that I'm doing out off camera that I'm also, so that we can get things on camera. And I literally wasn't able to stream for like the whole week because I was literally outside of hours putting in work, like crazy work. So yeah, just let me know. I'm here to, I need the support. Keeping it true, I need the support. So I'm gonna wash the fruit. We are nearly done, chat. I'm washing the fruit. The strawberries and the blueberries. This is just a nice tip on the iceberg. Yeah, I need the help. You see that? Put that in a bowl.
It's calm. I don't like very good, so just keep it on.
It's calm, G. See you no more. Man's fresh dinner, G. Patenting. We worked hard today. We work hard every day. Oh, yeah. So the salmon's ready. I could tell. As you lot can see. You see. So the salmon, yeah, seems like it's ready still. Cooked through nicely on both sides. Cool. Man said, how do you come up with your side missions? You do it with your friends off stream. And how do you get them on it? To be real, off stream, I'm way more chill. Because you gotta remember that, like, I was doing this without filming it before. So like, now when I do it, I'm like, oh, let me integrate the filming. But an example is that today, I'll be real. Like, okay, cool, this is nice, this is nice. This is nice, from time to time, bro. So, for example, camera, come, let's show them. Just some time, you know? No, I'm just fucking with you. From time to time, I like off stream. I like chilling in it. Like, I'm actually more of a homebody than anything, and the reason is because I like to go out with a purpose. You know, if I'm gonna go out, I like to go out with like a clear purpose, with like something that I'm gonna do. So I do spend a lot of time. Just if I'm not with my boys or nothing, I love hanging out with my daughter. Like, I love hanging out with my daughter. She's actually got too much jokes. Like, it's so much banter. Like, just chilling with her, and like seeing a baby grow is insane because like they do like crazy little things that you would never like expect. Like the other day, like they just I think it's when they copy you when you do like crazy stuff. So my daughter I'll be like this. All of a sudden I see her doing, and I'm just like, right, is that you, yeah? And then she'll just start cackling. Like, me and my daughter, the reason why it's mad is because like, we could do, even though she's a little kid, bro, she's like, can't even speak. I could do something and I can make her just start busting up. Like, she's just laughing, bro. So I'll be like this. I see, you know? And then she'd just be laughing, like howling. I was just like, shit, I didn't know I was that funny, man. You know, so it's lit. I saw your TikTok video. I saw via TikTok. I saw via TikTok back when you had the aura with the cameras, then you lost aura with the sky top, and now the aura's back. I hate reading this guy's comments here. I just hate reading it because I never know what to expect. Bro will just say the maddest thing. The other day, man said, oh, can I ask you something? I'm like, what? Man said, why have you got a sky top? I wasn't expecting it. Like, no, he said, can I ask you something serious? Nah, bro, double A. Double A, when you're on stream, yeah, I'm gonna get onto you, bro. So make sure you got your A game, yeah. Just be ready. Because when I have you on live, on stream, I'm gonna be onto you, fam. Calm. Dinner is ready. Chat, you have to rate the garnish, yeah? You have to rate the presentation. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. All right, chat. We're nearly done. I'm just trying to find the table mat, bro. Fuck. Cool. Chat, what I'm asking for is a 1 to 10 rating for my presentation, how it looks. I know it tastes good. I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready, yeah? I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready because I don't want anyone jumping the gun. Yeah? Cool. So what we're gonna do is simple. I'm gonna put the starter, dessert, main, dessert. So for starters, shit, I haven't got no starters. All right, cool. Mains and then desserts. Simple. Can't lie, I grew up in a Nigerian household. My mom, what do you mean starter? What do you mean starter? We didn't really do starters like that. You get what I mean? I'm even gonna pour a drink as well. Where's the glass? Far right. Where? Bro, it's bugging out, bro. Oh, it's here. So chat, hear what man's doing. As you can see, we're in Italy. First off, we got the fresh water. Sir, may you want some water with your meal? Ah, yes, madam. It's fine, fresh water. Okay, sir, what drink would you like? Madam. Actually, even let me do this. Fuck. Sir, what drink would you like, madam? Can I please get some? Berry juice! Yeah. So then you go, all right, cool. Wait, even I have to even put the sound effects on, bro. Man's doing this without sound effects. All right, chat. What's this? You not ready? Sir, would you like some water with your meal? Yes, madam. Here's your water. What would you like to drink, sir? May I have some fruit juice? As you can see, Mamma mia! But at the same time, very lovely. Okay, sir, what would you like for your mains? Man's making French and Italian. Mixing French and Italian. Oui, oui, mon ami. What would you like for your mains, sir? Please, in Italy, can I have some pasta? Can I have some salmone? So, we're gonna dish the salmon. Well, we're dishing the pasta. All right, lovely. Let's get it. Whee! Huh? Whoopa, bro. Fucking hell, there's so much cheese, yeah? Pause. Sorry, love. There's just a bit of congestion in the kitchen. Just sorting out the pasta. All right, cool. We go again. Fucking hell. There's so much cheese in the pasta. All right. Get some more. Lovely jubbly. Even more jubbly. Perfect. 2 hygiene rating. Fuck off, bro. Okay. Then we go. What we're gonna do? Get some of this, garnish it. Get some more. Just for the presentation. So, chat, we are nearly done. Sir, what would you like? I would like the pasta with the prawn and the salmon and the pepper and some rosemary on the top. As you can see, lovely jubbly. And sir, what would you like? Hang on. And sir, what would you like for dessert? Can I please get some berries and strawberries? Lovely. So chat, come. I'm gonna sit. Nah, joking, this is gonna go on your lap. All right, chat. Final Ratings out of 10. You have to do a Pan Am shot. A Pan Am shot where it's just slowly, slow motion. Let me even add more cheese on top so that they can. Oh, no. The last thing. Sir, would you like some cheese? Just on top. Just on top, eh? Ugh. I had some gatto frecciuio. Corner store mildew munch. If it fucking opens. Lovely. And last but not least, chat. It's currently been 2 hours since I started cooking. We have had the mishap of tomatoes. There's been no lids. And on top of that, it's taken me fucking ages. But, final ratings before I have my dinner tonight. As you can see, we've got the salmon, we've got the pasta, we've got the pepper, we've got the berries, we've got the strawberries, the berry juice, the fresh water, the fresh agua. It's greedy, bro. So what are we rating this out of 10? Chat. Before we wrap up, what are we rating this out of 10? And just so you know, as the ratings are coming in, we are going to be in Austria tomorrow doing a jersey hunt. We're going to start the stream in the early afternoon. We've got a 3-hour drive from where we are in Italy, heading over to Innsbruck, Austria. I believe that the weather should be fine, but it may be snowing. They said, let the cameraman do a taste test and tell him to keep it real. Is that what you're on, yeah? Cool. Because this has been neatly presented, I'll get a little sample for the cameraman. You do the taste test, you let me know. Cool. Mimi. It's a good idea, love. I'll do the little pasta here. Just a little one, you know. I don't want them to get addicted. Just a sample. That should have more cheese. Calm. Cool. That's the pasta. Because we know the cameraman are not allowed to eat tough. Oh yeah, bro has to lie. Nah, keep it honest. Keep it honest, cameraman. Like, I'm gonna keep it true. Just keep it honest. 1000%. No messing about. Just keep it true. I just think cameraman's scared because he don't know. Cool. Plus, he's Nigerian, so he's good at it. Lo, cameraman is Chinese. Simple. My cameraman is Chinese. Everyone say he's Nigerian. Bro is Chinese, bro. And some strawberries. All right, cool. Cameraman. If you place the camera here. We can't reveal the cameraman's identity. All you have to do is show your hands, take your meal.
Take a bite, yeah?
Yeah, take a bite. If you want, you get the pasta as well. No, you get the salmon as well.
I'll go for the pastas for now. Can they hear me?
Chat, can you hear the cameraman? Chat, can you hear the cameraman?
I'm about to give my honest opinion, yeah?
Honest opinion, fam.
Can they hear me though?
Yeah, I think they can hear you. Let's see. They said barely.
I can unplug.
Yeah, that's calm. Alright, cool. Can you not hear him now?
What about now? What about now? Honest opinion, yeah?
Yeah, honest opinion.
Man,
Honest opinion.
bear with me.
You can get the salmon as well. He's chopping still.
It's actually not bad, you know?
Yeah! Yeah!
Nah, I looking for it's gonna be shit, bro.
You thought it was gonna be dead?
The pasta's calm.
I told you, fam.
The salmon is a bit like something's too much. I don't know what it is, but it's,
Yeah.
it's still calm. The pasta's actually alright though.
Alright, calm.
It is, bro.
So what out of 10?
Out of 10. Out of 10 is like a solid 7.2. 7.2, close to 7.5. But it's actually way better than I expected, bro.
What, you thought it was gonna be
Bro, I
dead?
thought it was gonna be dead, bro.
Nah, fam, I know my thing, bro.
Bro, I did not know what you was doing, bro. You was doing the too much. It's actually alright, though. It's actually alright. Fairs, bro.
Hey!
Fairs, bro. Like, bro, if it was dead, I would have said, bro. I would have happily said it was dead, but it's actually alright.
Chat.
Nah, that's a bit mad.
Hey! Your cooking that steak looked weak, I can't lie. That's why we was hating.
Bro.
Nah, fam.
It looked like it was your first time in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's because obviously they ain't got the seasoning, they ain't got the lid, they ain't got none of that.
But that pasta's busted.
I told you the pasta's too fine, bro. Are you taking a piss, chap? Nah. Make sure you're liking everything on my social media. Make sure you follow as well.
Give it a taste yourself as well. Like.
I already know it tastes nice. I've been tasting it the whole time. Did you use this?
Yeah.
I know it tastes nice, bro. I can't wait.
But you know, it's just the salmon that has a little bit too much something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's got too much teriyaki sauce because I accidentally poured too much in at the end. Like, it jarred me. Chat. Nah, fam. Oh my days.
Bro.
Oh my days.
I wanted to prove double A right, man.
Oh, you want to prove double A right?
Yeah.
Hey, double A. Yeah? Don't ever doubt me. Yeah? Don't ever doubt me, bro. Don't ever doubt me, bro. Don't ever doubt me, bro. Like, it's mad. It's mad. I do my thing. We are in the most insane Airbnb. Chat. I have been cooking. I've been live for about 3 hours today. Which is actually kind of chill now because I'm at a stage where I actually fucking love streaming. I love hanging out with you though. The next time that we are on live, yeah? The next time that we are on live, bland. Now y'all are saying bland, they're saying ew, raw. People are really doubting me like, raw.
Nah, I'll be honest, it's actually alright. It's actually alright.
I know it's nice, I know it's...
Salmon.
Yeah, but I can sort the salmon still. Broken cook fairs, yeah? Fairs. I told you I do my thing, innit? I do my thing. All right, chat. So, hear me out. Thank you so much for joining today. The next time we are live is tomorrow. And we're going to be in country number 8 in Austria. We right now are in the maddest Airbnb. The maddest Airbnb in Italy. W stream, love for the questions, love for just spending time with me. I've had a crazy busy day in it. A crazy busy day just trying to film and travel and being indecisive with everything. Oh, fucking hell, man. The fucking phone's slowing up. Okay, cool. Let me do that again. Yeah, I've had a crazy busy day. Just traveling, trying to get the stream up, trying to get the signal, trying to figure things out. Logistically, it's just been long. But thank you so much. We're in country number 8 of the People's World Cup, where we are going to every single country that's in the World Cup. I chefed up some bits tonight. I'm about to eat. And make sure that you look into